Hey everyone, welcome back to Self Improvement Podcast, the number one podcast in the world. Thanks to every one of you who listen and learn from this podcast. I know that if you are listening right now, probably because you want to improve your mental health and spiritual well being. I know that you are trying to heal from trauma, from stress, from pressure in your life. It's my job and it is my honor and happy to introduce you to incredible people that I believe have some answers, have insights, have helpful approaches to navigate regarding mental health. And today's guest, it's someone I have been so excited to speak to for a long time to share her experiences regarding mental issue because she just finished her research regarding psychopath through her thesis. Please welcome to the podcast my dear friend Marito. Hi Marito, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for having me. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Really happy to having you here. So by the way, Marito, so we start this conversation with a simple thing because I heard that your research is regarding to psychopath in your bachelor to finish your education. So
Mhm.
my first question is why did you conduct research regarding to the psychopath?
Okay. Okay. I will try to answer. Okay. That's a nice question. Actually, why did I put psychopath as as a topic, as a theory in my thesis? First of all, my college asked me to choose whether it's from book or movie or a song. But because I didn't like to read a book, so I chose movie because yeah, it's easy to enjoy and it's easy to catch, about the message of the movie. So, because I like very like crime movie, so I choose one of the good one that okay. I will tell you guys the title is the perfect guy. It is 2005. Okay. This story talk about a girl who fall in love with a man who is psychopath. Okay. Before that, I want to tell you guys about what is psychopath means. Okay. Can I
Sure, sure,
answer?
come on, yes, carry on.
Okay. Okay. Let me explain about what does psychopath means. Okay. But actually, I'm not expert. Okay, guys. I just do my research by read some books. Okay. Okay. By Jennifer Skim, a professor of psychology and social behavior, note that psychopathy tends to be used as a label for people who don't like, cannot understand, or construe as evil. Oh, okay,
Mhm,
it's evil. That's why. Yeah. So,
mhm.
what do you think, Hansel? If you hear about
Okay, about
psychopath?
psychopath. So, before you continue this explanation, so you took your title on your final task in your university is about psychopath. Is admired by movie, right?
Yeah, yeah. First of all, I admire.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, yeah, it's good. So, why this movie so make it big impact in your education? Something like probably people curious about something and just want to know how to solve the problem. Basically, we need to graduate from the bachelor. We create thesis. Is we have a problem and we need to answer. We have to solve the problem. And your topic is psychopath, right?
Mhm.
And
Yeah, yeah.
in the end of this story, what did you see about the psychopath? Like somebody
Uh,
have like normal disorder and like probably like really dangerous disease or what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Actually, psychopath. All people know that psychopath it's a danger, right? Because
Mhm.
they did a lot of crime. Okay, they did. Uh, they are criminal, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm interested in crime. That's what I say because I like crime movies. So I put this psychopath theory. I put two expert. I put two expert that mention about the symptom of
Mhm.
psychopath. Yeah.
Okay, so people who have labeled as psychopath, psychopath,
Mhm.
has some symptoms.
Yeah.
What is that? What's the symptoms?
Okay. Actually, in my thesis, I put two experts. Okay. Uh, One of them put symptoms, 19 symptoms. Wow, it's a lot,
Oh,
right?
19 symptoms.
Yeah, 19. And another one, okay, the another one put the symptoms of psychopath 16.
16. Just
Yeah, but
three number difference.
yeah, but actually they're about the same. They just put the different name about.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, can I?
Sure, sure, carry
Mm,
on.
okay. Uh, should I put the two of the expert or
Or probably you can shortly mention how many, at least 16 trait or 16 characters that somebody
yeah.
could be labeled
Let's
as psychopath.
okay. Let's get the 16. Okay, because it's about the same. Okay, I put psychopathic symptoms by Clickley. Okay,
Mhm.
Clickley. Okay, there
Click.
is okay. Yeah, Clickley. The name of yeah, Harvard Click. Yeah,
Mhm.
I got these symptoms from the book. If you want to find it, guys, the
Mhm.
book title is "The Mask of Sanity."
Mhm.
Okay, that's the book. The name of the book. Okay. I will mention, guys. First is superficial charm and good intelligence. Okay.
Mhm. What does that
Uh,
mean?
Superficial charm and good intelligence means that usually psychopath guy people are charmed and they are intelligent.
Mm.
They are smart, they are charmed, they are good at appearance.
Okay, okay, okay,
So
nice. So
yeah,
it was shocking me, but people don't
yeah.
don't judge don't make generalize if like people who have really charming, good in
But
physical thing, white, tall.
don't
It's one of
okay,
the character of psychopath, right?
yeah, okay. Hansel, what do you think? Don't you feel like it's like contradiction between
Yeah, it's
strength
for me it's quite shocking, because like
and charm?
for me, I
Yeah,
think like psychopath is not related to physically thing in your body because the problem, the disease, the character is only in the thoughts or the mindset or the way they thought. So that's why probably I can imagine that one of the characters of psychopath is having really good characters, like charming, good, probably physically thing that for attracting people to approach to their body. So that's why
mhm.
it sounds like really shocking. But it's okay. It's okay. Just let it know. So what is number two?
Okay, number two is absence of delusion and other signs of irrational thinking.
Mm,
Okay, yeah,
so they
okay,
has irrational thinking.
yeah, they have a
Irrational
real.
thinking is less of logical thinking,
Mhm.
probably.
Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
okay,
Mhm.
and the third, okay, number
Mhm.
three,
Yeah. Mhm.
absence of nervousness. Can you imagine that? So
Absence
psychopath,
of
yeah.
nervousness. Nervous?
Nervousness, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Say we call it in yeah in medic we call
Mm-hmm.
it psychoneurotic manifestations.
Okay. Okay. The third character.
Yeah, and number four is unreliability. What is that?
Unreliability. Not trusted person.
Okay.
They gonna
Yeah.
easy change their mind probably. So it's
Mm-hmm.
really hard to trust with psychopath person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, number five is untruthfulness and insincerity.
Okay. They liar.
Mm. Yeah, of
Insincerity.
course. Of course, they are liar.
Mm.
Number five, number six is lack of remorse or shame. That's why
Sorry?
lack of remorse or shame.
Oh,
They
shame. Mm-hmm.
they get shy. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why when someone screaming
Mm-hmm.
in front of crowded people, okay, it's alert
Mm-hmm.
to ask, "Are you psychopath, guys?" Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That- yeah, but it doesn't mean that if you are screaming in front of the people,
People.
it means that no. But
Psychopath.
yeah, it is
Ah,
alert. Okay.
okay.
And
Like,
then one,
you do have
three,
probably
yeah.
like limitation for people, like for kids. It's really normal if they were screaming in the crowd place, in the a lot of in the public place. They always, uh, screaming for kids. So
Yeah.
if there is some limitation, probably like people who have 15 years old or less than 15 years old, we can call it normal if they were screaming in the public place.
Actually, it's normal for children who are and what do you call it, 2 or 3 years old, because we call it tantrum.
Oh,
Is it
tantrum.
okay? Yeah, it's okay. Tantrum.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but maybe if you are already teenager or
Uh-huh.
something,
Uh-huh.
it depends. Uh, Are you have something? Are you special?
Mm-hmm.
Because uh, if you are common people, ordinary people, you
Mm-hmm.
will feel the same when you're screaming in front of the people, right?
Yeah. But we should understand, like
If,
kids always screaming in the public place. Actually, they need attention from their parents, from people outside. So that's why they are screaming. So, is there this possibility that psychopaths also need attention from other people, somebody else?
no, that's different. That's the different. In common people, because they are get angry. They are
Mm-hmm.
angry, so the purpose is to take attention, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To take attention.
Yeah. But for psychopath, it's not take attention, but they lose their control.
Okay.
Yeah, because they cannot handle it.
Lose control. So for
Yeah, they
psychopath,
are
it's
lose
really
control.
hard to control their thoughts, to control the way they behave in public area.
But only if okay. Let me try this one. Okay, for example, if you have a partner, you have a girlfriend who is psychopath. Maybe in the first time you are fighting,
Mhm,
she will be so sweet. She will ask to say sorry or something, in good way.
mhm,
But when you recognize that you're not in her control anymore,
mhm.
so they will open their mask.
True color, their true
Yeah,
color.
color. Yeah.
Mm, okay. So like psychopath having more than one personality. In the beginning is really kind. In the end of the story, they show the true color being rude or making something,
Mm-hmm.
noisy. Okay. So, what is the difference between psychopath and like bipolar disorder? Like bipolar disorder also have different personality in one body. So sometimes they gonna be really nice, really kind person, and suddenly change the way they behave into really bad personality, awful person. What is the difference?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Actually, they are in the same family, I guess, because it's about mental illness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even bipolar disorder and another one like OCD or something like that, it's
Mm-hmm.
different. They are different. So if you want to know, just go to the expert. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just go to the doctor, psychiatry, and then because you should do tests
Mm-hmm.
to know whether you are a psychopath, whether you are have bipolar disorder or something like that. So we cannot we cannot decide it whether people is psychopath because you scream in front of the people and you are so charmed or intelligent or something like that. It doesn't mean that the people is psychopath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just alert.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you are scream in front of the people because you are frustrated, you are depression or something like that.
Mm, okay.
Mm.
So, maybe probably you have any suggestion for young people to avoiding the character of psychopath or even try to avoiding people who have character as psychopath as precaution or preventing.
Okay. Actually, I cannot, I cannot give advice to the psychopath person because one of the symptoms that they have is they they have no empathy. So
They
what
don't
they
have no
need
empathy.
is they don't have empathy. Like even they cry, even they
Mhm.
cry, it's just imitating what people do.
Oh, really?
It doesn't mean that
So,
what they feel.
so they don't care about what the matter of in everybody in another body in
Yeah, they didn't care. That's why they can do a sanity crime,
Mhm.
sadism or something like that.
So it's just imitating. So will
Yeah, they just imitate.
everybody will perceive that they sad, but in actual in inner heart they still the same, probably happy or the normal mood.
Yeah, they didn't feel empathy to other.
Mhm.
They
Mhm.
don't have empathy. They just imitating. They
Mhm.
just imitate what people do around them.
Mhm. Okay. So because you say empathy, I don't know what is difference between empathy and sympathy.
Okay, that's different. Okay, uh, first of all, sympathy. Okay, sympathy is the feeling. You can. It's not like can feel, but you feel sad. Also, you feel sorry if you hear your friends is like maybe her family died or something like that.
Mhm.
But empathy, it's more highest than that. You are into
Mhm.
that situation. For example, like you say that, do you know Hansel that yesterday someone hit me, someone mocked me, and someone said this one to me, and you cried so loud.
Okay.
So it means that you put your shoes into their shoes.
Mhm. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
Uh,
about to wrap this conversation with quote because we are already 30 minutes in here. So
Oh,
that,
before that answer, sorry for interrupting.
yes, carry on.
Okay. Just the important thing that I think it's interesting,
Mm.
one of the symptom that I think it's interesting. Suicide rarely carry out. It means that
Suicide.
yeah, suicide rarely is rarely carry out. It means that if you're a psychopath, you are rare to do suicide.
But you be able to kill somebody else. But you
Yeah,
don't want to hurt
no,
yourself, harm
yes,
yourself. Ah,
maybe harm, maybe harm just to take attention, you know,
okay.
to
Mm-hmm.
get attention for people. But
Mm-hmm.
you are rare to do suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, maybe if you want to know, just find psychopath that do suicide. Bring them to us. It's rare. It's
Mm-hmm.
rare. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So psychopath basically came from the mindset on the way they thought, right? About
Uh,
something.
yeah. Maybe it's something happened with their brain.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, thank you by the way, Marito. So I am
Okay.
about to wrap up this conversation with quote that make you probably feel better after listening this podcast. This quote is nothing in this world can torture you as much as your own thoughts. It is, I don't know, I just uh looking for in random books. So that's why I mean like thought is related to people behave. So be careful with your own thoughts. So people who can control thoughts is powerful people. Okay, thank you by the way, Marito, for being here,
Yeah. Thank
for
you
your
also.
sharing knowledge, for your experience. See you later in another episode, Marito.
Yeah. Bye bye. God bless you.
Thank you. Bye bye.